So you're creating a bunch of content, you're looking up at those fashion influencers, aspiring to be one of them one day, and all of a sudden you do get a message from what seems to be a professional brand wanting you to become their ambassador. What actually happens is that instead of becoming their ambassador, you become their client. And by them, I'm talking about so-called drop shippers. Mainly people buying the product for a tiny fraction of the price in China, directly letting the Chinese vendors ship the product to the buyer. Hence, the pretty long shipping times. And this whole collaboration is actually not them doing some influencer marketing and looking for real partners. They're actually looking for gullible wannabe influencers with dreams and high pressure sales techniques to actually just sell them their product and then to vanish into the night. Anyway, earlier this year I made a video about those DM collaboration spammers, so if you have not watched that yet, check this out. This was the first time when I actually figured out about this, and now some months have actually passed. I did some digging and I figured out some very interesting details about this really sophisticated business model, because that's actually what it is, a business model to prey on the vulnerable. I always have problems with this word, man. So pop open a beer, it's gonna get really, really interesting, and we're gonna get deep into the inner workings of those scam brands. So this whole story begins actually when my girlfriend was contacted yet again by one of these brand ambassadors, and at this point it's actually a bad day when she doesn't get like 3 of those messages per day. So I was like, let's just check out those companies, what they're up to right now. So she got the following message: how do you have nice guys a sugar daddy? That's the wrong message, my friends. All right, there we go. Brand manager Francis from Freyatreasures Francis. Hi, beautiful. They say, well, free items for free, and if you're one of the top ambassadors, we will give you $1,000 as a reward. So just let me know. We know that it's the same old spiel like in the first video. So I wrote back, okay, but is it a shipping scam? Because, obviously this is the thing that they do. Francis is like, no, dear, it's not a scam. I can assure you that. Thank you for responding. As you can see right here, the first message was probably written by a real person or by a bot. Second message, just some copy or paste thing. Another bot thing. So you're allowed to pick 4 products every time we release new collections for free, and the shipping fee are also free whenever you become our ambassador. So it's not a scam, apparently. This is different. At least that's what I thought. But that's not only it. Also, you'll get $20 cash whenever some of your followers buys through the link that you provide them, and they will help you growing your followers by featuring you in our official page, Freyatreasures. Wow. So not only do you get stuff for free, there's also a lot of other things attached to that. And then they also say, well, no forms, no contracts. Why they do this? It's a psychological thing, because people are always afraid of having contracts. So no contracts is like another barrier is lifted off. To proceed with the application, and this already starts to make you feel like you want to become part of something because you have to apply. We have pre-selected you, but you still have to apply. With the discount, it's gonna be free, and afterwards, send me a screenshot of your order once you're done for further instructions. Now, here's another technique that they're using. Very elaborate. I didn't respond for just about 15 to 20 minutes because I was eating. And just after 15-20 minutes, they wrote back, if you could done this right now, dear. Number 1, if it's a scam, they use the word dear. They say dear or beautiful. Second of all, they don't know how to write English. So they're like, yeah, if you could do it right now, that would be great, so that we can already add you in our ambassadors list and we'll enjoy the perks of being your very own ambassador. They kind of pressure you into actually following through with this right now, because then your spot's gone. So I wrote, chill. I have to eat. You don't want an ambassador who died of starvation. So by this time, it was actually pretty late at night. I tried to check out, and guess what I got? First of all, it said free shipping, and right afterwards, they were like, well, there's an issue, something happened, you have to pay. In the meantime, I got more messages pressuring me into actually following through with this, otherwise my spot would be gone. So just put yourself into these situations, especially wannabe influencers or people who actually have been waiting for stuff like this to happen. They are probably like, this is my chance right now, but it's just for the first time, right? I can afford to lose that right now. Plus, I can also make money by sharing my link, and I also get promoted by their big accounts, which have hundreds of thousands of followers sometimes. And all of a sudden, those $25 are a lot less threatening, especially if somebody's at the other end of the line pressuring you into actually following through with this. Do it right now or it's gone. Now, ever since the last video, I got a ton of requests from other people wanting me to check out other stores that kind of do the similar thing. And a few in particular have come up more than others. For example, a shop called PinkPineapple, Valerio, Bruteimpact, and Urban Ice. If you take a look at them, they all have a lot of followers. They look pretty professional. If you check it out, 38 likes 5 hours ago, 92,000 followers. 26 likes 6 hours ago, no comments, but they have a shop obviously because that's what Instagram wants you to do right now with the shop. $100 for this Sweden. It looks legit, you know, you have to give them that. Same goes for other shops. 148,000 followers, 187 likes, 4 comments. Well, there's something fishy going on. Plus, you have to think about it like that. If you're in the US, you can't see how many likes those posts have. Now, if we take a look at their website here, quick search through usually AliExpress or Alibaba or something like this, sometimes Wish, but mostly AliExpress. Just after a quick search, you're gonna find this product $14 to $15, you know, different colors. Looks actually pretty nice. If they would really sell this, they make more than $100 profit, but you know, they just charge for the shipping and handling fees, which are, if you take a look at this right here, free shipping, or you can even send it through the United States. It's $2 shipping. That's about it. Not 23, not 25, not $40 like they said. Now here's another very interesting thing. If you take a look here, sometimes you can actually see, oh god, what a cancer website. Oh, by the way, I just found another one that costs only $12. And there we can actually see a lot of pictures from other people who bought this watch. Looks okay, I guess, especially for $20 or $15, but obviously looks still a little bit worse than, or just, I mean, just take a look at this. You know, obviously you can't expect anything more from a $15 watch, I guess. So it looks a little bit different than this. Also, they have the section in there, featured ambassadors, and if you take a look at them, well, there you go. You can see those were obviously not very high quality professional people who do this professionally. You know, let's just take a look at him. He does have a lot of style, though. I have to give him that. 6,500 followers. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I guess we have another person for our Instagram influencer fake bust coming up, huh? Because that does not look legit, my friends. Now, taking a deeper look into their websites, there actually was one name that kept popping up on all of those websites. Lasting Impact LLC. And doing a quick Google search, I actually figured out they have some apps on the App Store, on the Apple App Store. And actually, it seems like they do have more than those 4 shops. They actually have another shop. They have other games even that they sell, probably. A vegan meal plan. There you go. Craftsman. Seems like a Minecraft clone. This is nothing like a, okay. And it actually seems like business is booming. Because if you take a look, actually 2 weeks ago, they posted a job offer for looking for somebody who is motivated. Well, there you go. Innovative, disciplined, and 100% of our employees are outside the US. All right. So probably they don't necessarily use bots to do those messages, but real people who probably don't even understand English that well and do just copy and pasting. 2 brothers had a vision of taking on the world's e-commerce space and making it work differently. The lasting impact has turned their dream into reality. We intend to make an impact on the world of e-commerce by implementing innovative marketing strategies and by bringing quality services and products to our customers. Well, sounds amazing, especially if you talk to somebody about it. The truth hurts. It's probably not high quality. It actually is somewhat innovative marketing, although probably not the best idea to do it in this case. But yeah, quality services and products, probably not. By the way, talking about marketing, let's take a look at what they actually do and how they scale this thing up, their system. Because I figured out they actually have some really sophisticated system that's actually super similar to what growth hackers and marketing agencies, aka my agency as well, does. And if you just take a look at one of these accounts, they have hundreds of accounts of those scout accounts trying to find gullible people, hopeful people to make them sell their stuff with a bunch of lies, actually, like them getting cash or some other BS followers through their shoutouts or something like this. I tried to reach out to some of those people that we see in there. So far, I have not received any message back. So let's take a look at their system, the so-called mother-slave method that you could pretty much use for anything. And if it's not morally reprehensible like this, my agency can actually help you out with that. For example, for followers mainly, but also for, let's say you have a music and you want to promote that and other stuff like this. They have multiple shops, each one of them spanning a different niche. Connected to all of them is obviously an Instagram account. Now behind all of these shops is a single company, and here's where it gets interesting. Each shop has hundreds of so-called scout or slave accounts and start targeting potential customers, pressuring them into buying. The crazy thing is, they have zero connection to their main shop page, making it very hard for the Instagram spam detection to spot. And because of the sheer amount of messages that they have to send daily with those hundreds of accounts, they obviously have to use bots, which, yeah, explains this. Roll those asshole details over, you filthy animal. And, they wrote back, "Oh my god, thank you so much. We're very glad that you're interested." Come on. Also, if one of those scout accounts gets deleted, whatever, just make a new one and keep going. And basically, the more of those accounts you have, the more revenue is going to come out at the end. Now, is this whole thing illegal? Actually, no. It's just another business model. It's just the way it is. It's just the way the business world works. Is it morally irreprehensible? Yeah. So be really careful. Watch out for them. Only give them money if you want to order things from them as a customer.